Hi, everybody. Hey, Susan. Hey, Brittany. How are both of you doing? I'm waiting on Miss Jen K to join me. So she's trying to get all that figured out. So I'll be looking up and down trying to get between my phone and here to make sure we're getting everything done. But I just want to say hi to everybody and let you know that we are here. Everything's cool. So, Jill T, hey, how are you doing? I think that's everybody that's in here right this second. So I am going to see. I'm going to turn my phone down so it doesn't like go off the whole time I'm trying to do this. But I just wanted to see if things are okay on here. If you guys can like scream hi to me or something, let me know everything's coming through okay. I would appreciate it. And I am checking on Miss Jen K right now. So talk amongst yourselves for a second. Let me get this mess figured out and we'll figure out what's going on, okay? And this, I don't know, I've heard other people complain about the chat thingy on this not streaming. Like you have to keep pushing it down. That's kind of a pain. I don't know if I like that one, but anyway. Oh, thank you for saying hi. So I know everything's cool, but I'm going to try to get everything going with this. I've got all my stuff ready. I know Jen does too. So I'm trying to get her, I sent her the link to get in here, but she hasn't hit me up yet with that. So let's see what's going on with that. But if you guys could just be patient for a couple of minutes and I'll be right back with you. I hate looking down the whole time. It's so rude. I don't like it. Okay, let's see. Hi, Judy. All right, Susan, I think I have you as a moderator now. So next time you type something in, we can see if you got your little blue wrench. I tried, but this is new to me and I probably screwed it up some way. So test it out for me and see if you're a blue wrench yet. Awesome. It worked. Woohoo! Victory. Yay. Okay. So I don't know where Jen is, but I will be, I guess I'll be patient until she gets here. I hate to start without her. That's kind of rude. So let's see if she pops in a second. I'm going to text her. Okay. Light a fire under her. See what happens with that one. Anyway, so it was nice of all you to show up. It was a pop-up, so it was kind of last minute. We've been talking about doing one for a while, but we just haven't done it yet. And hey, Mama's Treasures. So we kind of got together. We're like, maybe we'll do one this weekend. And we're like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And I was like, I got so much stuff laying around here. I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. And she was like, well, let's pop on and do one. And I was like, awesome. So last minute we said, we're going for it. See what happens. What's the worst that could possibly happen? We break the internet and, who cares? But that's okay. We'll get it figured out. All right, Miss Jen. I don't know where you are. Good, Susan. Maybe if both of us are like driving her crazy, she'll get on here. Oh, this is one of my mugs I got at one of the sales I went to that I had on my thing that I did on my YouTube feed. Mama's Coffee. Look how big this thing is. I mean, I keep having to use this. That's a pretty big mug. Mama's Treasures. This is the mug you wanted. And like I was telling you, I don't mind washing it and sending it to you, honey, but it does have this little tiny chip right here. And that's what I wanted to tell you about because I was afraid you wouldn't want it with that little chip, but I've been drinking out of it. I just thought it was cute. But if you want it, I'll send it right to you. All right. Hey, Annette. I didn't see you come in, honey. I'm so glad you made it. So I'm just reading through. I'm just chatting when you guys get here. I don't know what's going on, but she'll be here eventually. We're not going to set our watch fire, okay? It'll be cool. I know I was a minute or so late too, but I was kind of waiting, hoping we get it all going so we would look professional before we did this. But we should have known with the two of us doing it wasn't going to look professional anyway. So, oh, honey, if you want it, if you'll just pay the shipping on it, I'll send it to you. I don't care. I get on here to have fun mostly anyway and clear out some of my stuff and hopefully make a couple of bucks in the process and not lose my shirt over it. But I didn't pay that much for this mug. And if you want it, if I get the camera right, if you want it, I'll wash it up to you. And if you want to just pay the shipping, I'll send it right off to you, okay? You just let me know if that's what you want to do. And shipping shouldn't be too much. It's not real heavy except for when there's coffee in it. But it's a nice size and it's got the blue around here. And it's got it around the rim too. But like I said, it's got that one tiny little chip right there. And it's more like just a loss of that color. It's not rough or anything. But yeah, I'll send it to you after I get through drinking my coffee out of it tonight. So you're going to have my germs. Now I'm playing. I'll wash it. But I thought it's cute. It's a Pier 1 mug. I didn't even realize that till I tipped it up just now. All right. Well, I hate to keep everybody waiting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start showing some stuff. Thank you, Susan. I'm just going to go ahead and start showing some stuff and see when she comes in. Does that sound good? Because I've got a bunch of stuff over here. And so I'm just going to pick something up, start showing it. There are some prices and stuff out there. See what y'all think about it. And then we'll just wait on her as we're going along. And then if I get through all my stuff and she wants to just knock out the end of it, that's great too. However, it works out. So, and I'm going to rely on Susan to keep harassing Jen until she gets here. So, all right, let's start off with this little guy. I will definitely send it to you. Send me. Actually, I'm gonna type in my email in here, but send me your information, and I can send it to you. Okay? Because I don't have any of your information. I don't think. Oh, look who just popped in here. I see somebody. All right. Here we go. Now I just got to figure out how to get her on here. Add to stream. There she is. Hello,
Hi.
Miss Jen. How are you?
Well, my computer decided
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I do.
My computer decided to restart. So I'm trying to see if I can find, now that it's going, if I can get the StreamYard on my computer. Otherwise, I'm watching YouTube and
Hi.
StreamYard on my phone, YouTube on my laptop. And I'd rather, because that's way behind. My laptop is behind StreamYard.
Yeah,
but I'll just leave it.
My iPad went all crazy on me and didn't want to start a minute ago when I was trying to start the broadcast. So I understand. It's just one of those nights for technology to go. So
Right.
that's okay. So can you see the chat anywhere? Do you have the chat up so you can see it, honey?
Yep. So I see it on YouTube. So it's a little bit slower than what it would be on StreamYard.
Okay.
Because I'm talking on StreamYard and I have YouTube on my computer. That's why I said I would like to get in on to StreamYard on both, but I'm not sure how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I always I have my StreamYard up on the iPad and then I have on my phone on YouTube so I can kind of keep up with what's going on with the chat.
Right.
I don't know the perfect way to do any of this, but we're just going to make it work because that's what we do.
We'll just do it, right?
We're just going to do it. I got my coffee because, that's my drink of choice. That's the only thing that keeps me awake. So everybody say hi to you. So say hi to everybody.
Who's all here? Oh, hi, Rebecca. Or Jason, whichever. I'm guessing it's Rebecca.
Yeah, I would guess that too, since she wants my mug.
Judy and Annette. Hi, guys. Hi, Pink.
And look, I actually got Susan as a mod. I think I did it correctly. It's amazing.
I see that.
I'm so happy with myself. I did something right today. It's a good day. So anyway.
It was a long day for me.
All right, so do you want to go first?
No.
You want to go first and do No?
You can go first. I'm just chatting.
You want to break for 5 items or something?
It was a long day.
Okay, well, you chat with everybody, and I'll show a few items, and I'll toss it over to you and make you do some stuff. Make you do some work. Because you got too much stuff in your house and you need to get rid of it.
Exactly.
So I've got this first. It's a little saucer with the little matching cup. So it's got the little blue, whatever kind of bird on it right there. And my camera is horrible. It's got the gold. And it's a tiny little cup, but it's bone china. See, you can see through it right there. So you can see my hand going around it. It's very thin bone china. And it says hand painted, made in Japan. And I forgot the maker, but it's the 2 T's and the diamonds. Who does that? Does anybody know? It's Tesla? No, I can't even remember what it's called now. Gosh, I haven't seen it in so long. I don't remember. But anyway, it's the handmade or hand painted in Japan. Then it's the 2 T's and the diamonds. And it's the little cup with the matching saucer, little bone china. And it is, it's a small little, I would say more like a Demitas cup. It's not very large. But I just thought it was pretty. It has no chips or cracks anywhere. And it's got this nice gold work on it, on the handle, on the rim, in the design, and on the little saucer that goes with it. And I wouldn't really call that Moragi right there. Moriagi. I can't talk today. It is raised a little bit, but I don't know. I always think it's raised more than that. But it's got the little birdie on it. But I'm going to do the little set for $8 if anybody's interested in the little teacup and saucer for number 56. 56, $8. if anyone has any interest. And I forgot to bring my tape measure over to tell you sizes of stuff, so I'll have to get that and do that in just a second. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to make you do something so I can get my tape measure.
My dogs were just going wild before, but now they're all sitting here. So.
Oh, that's nice. My dog is drinking out of the toilet right now for some reason.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why. She has water over there, but you know, you just can't train certain animals.
Well, they say toilet water is really cold.
Maybe
I don't know. I've never tried it, but I've heard.
I haven't tried it either. Maybe we should. I'll let you go first, though.
I don't know. I'll stick my husband
when you come to visit,
on that.
I'll let you try it.
Okay. Here's some fresh cold lemonade for you.
Hey, Joy. Yeah. Hey, Gabrielle. So I've got this little glass cat, and he's sitting on a little pillow. Not really, it's glass too, but it's kind of not hollow, but it's empty. It's not a solid piece. This piece is solid. This little cute little glass cat. He doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything on him. Need a kitty. I better not say that. My cat will come in here and jump on top of me.
Right.
And I am going to do him for $7. Hold on. Somebody's coming in my front door, so my dog's going to bark. Okay. So I'm going to do him for $7, number 62. $7, number 62 for the glass cat. I got you, Sue. Thank you, honey. Put that to the side for you. And I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to hand it off to you, okay?
Sounds good.
You good on that?
I'm good.
You good? All right, how many people do we have in here right now? 12. Okay, I want to give y'all something cool. Since you're my first people in here that showed up, I want to give y'all a cool item that nobody else gets to see. See, I like that better. Like, instead of all these people that wait for like 50 people to show up into the chat before they offer you the cool items. No, I want to say all my cool people are here in the beginning, so they get to see the cool stuff. And everybody else just loses out. See how that works? That's what you get for being the early worm. Or early bird to get the worm. Here's your worm. I have a Lucite owl napkin holder.
Oh, he's so cool.
And he's a little double-sided. Isn't he cute?
He's adorable.
And I was looking, my eyes are so bad I can't see if there's a maker on it. I don't think there is. I looked at it before. But he's not cracked or anything. He may have a little bit of chippy right there on the edge, but you know all that old Lucite does? That if they used it, if it wasn't left in a box somewhere. But it's got a tiny little bit chippy. I'm not sure if you can even see. That's not it. That's like actually made into it. I'm trying to see if you can see the little chippies in it. But anyway, it's got a few little chippies. He's not perfect. But up here, he's pretty perfect. I don't see anything wrong with him around the pretty parts. And I'm going to do him. I'm actually going to do an offer on him if you guys want to. But I'm going to, he's number 54. I don't care about numbers that much. You don't have to put your numbers on your stuff for me. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start him at $10, number 54. If you guys are interested in the little owl napkin holder. He is Lucite. He is original. He's not a reproduction, believe me. You know,
sorry,
like I said,
guys.
he shows some age on him, but I think he's held up pretty well for his age, better than I have. He doesn't even have circles under his eyes.
I think my daughter's home.
Cool.
Hey,
my son
Tina.
just came in. That's why my dogs are barking. Yes, ma'am.
Tina, Julia asked for you to make her a mod.
I tried. Did it not work? Julia, try to type something in, honey, and see if I got you in there, okay? Yeah, she should be. All right, so we have Gabrielle starting at $10. This is an offer. So anybody that is interested, you just put what you want to in there. We'll see what happens with it. And Julia, type something in, honey, so I can see if your mod thing worked, okay? I tried to put you in as a mod, so let's see if it worked. Thanks, Gabrielle. We want to keep it just lighthearted and fun. I don't want to like push everybody to buy stuff and just make you like, a number in a book kind of thing. I want us to have fun with it. That was my whole intention of oh, okay, it did work. That was my whole intention of coming on YouTube. If I wanted just to sell to somebody and then be, faceless and I don't really care anything about them, I could just stay on eBay and do that. I don't have to see them. I don't have to deal with them. But I wanted to like integrate into the community and have it to where we all, talked and had a good time. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm on here. So if you ever feel like I'm ignoring you and have not talked to you or whatever, just yell at me. Because, it's probably just me being stupid and didn't realize. But you will always be friends to me. You're not just customers, and that's the way I want to keep it. And if that's the kind of sales you want to come to, you need to stick with us because that's kind of what our focus is. Jen and I have talked about it, and that's what we want is like a bunch of friends coming together and having a good time.
I think that's why we hit it off so well.
Stay with us, okay? Yeah, exactly. We just want to have a good time. Hey, Nate, how are you, honey? All right, so if there's any more interest in that, hit me up right now. If not, I'm going to end it right here. Anybody else interested in the cute little owl lucite napkin holder?
Oh, hi, Nate. Hi, Erin.
Hi, AJs. How's it going? I'm trying to watch the chat at the same time, and I'm not doing a great job, so. Okay, so Gabrielle is going to get this at $10 if nobody else is interested. Going once, going twice, and sold for an excellent price to Gabrielle. And I'm not going to say winner owl dinner for you. I don't do that. Sorry. You're going to have to go to Over the Years to get that one. I'm just going to say, you won the owl. Congratulations. And I'll put you down for it. And now it is Jen's turn. And I'm going to put you on full screen, hopefully. Let's see if I can get you on full screen.
Hey, you weren't on full screen.
That's okay. You're prettier than I am.
Oh, okay. Well, I worked all day and then I put my hair up and I'm a ball of sweat. So just saying. Let's see. I think the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this really cool pharmacy mug that I found. I didn't know that it was a pharmacy mug until I looked it up. Sorry. Can you see it? And did a little research on it. But it is, I really don't know how to say this. So if anybody out there knows what this is, Rogam, I don't know. I really don't know. But the research I did said that it was pharmacy mug, and it's 3D. This little character here's face is 3D, and this. When I saw this, I thought, oh, the bathroom sign. But anyway, so for this pharmacy mug, I'm asking $4.
That's cute.
And it's number.
I like that.
Thanks. It's number 49.
This number
And
49 for $4 if anybody's interested.
Yep. And if not, I'll set it aside and I'll show you one other mug that I got, which I don't know if there's any cow people out there, but I thought this was super cute. And it holds about the amount of coffee that I drink at one time. I drink about a pot of coffee a day, but this would probably fill up 3 times in my pot. So this cow mug, and this, I would, I don't think it's very old at all. It's just super cute. This cow mug is number 47, and he's $4 also.
Is there a maker on that, honey?
There is not. Like I said, I don't believe it's very old. I mean, I don't think it's new, but it's probably the last 10, 15 years. I didn't even research it. I mean, I could look it up and find that it's worth like $2,000 or something.
When you kick yourself on that one?
No, because I'm just having fun. So. And we will pass it back to you.
Now you're supposed to do 3. Keep going.
3? I didn't have 3 lined up. All right. How about a tin?
One more. Then it's my turn.
And I collect tins, but I'm running out of room for them. And also because I just bought a bunch more from Rebecca at Mama's Treasures. So I'm going to part with a couple of them over the next few sales. And this one is a little Easter tin. And he's little. He's, I'll tell you maybe if I had a measuring tape. Oh. And this is older. It's about 5.5 inches long. And it's about 2.5 inches deep. So here's the lid. It says Easter greetings. Can you see that, Gina?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's the lid, and it's nice and it's beautifully clean on the inside.
Yeah, none of my tins look that good.
Yeah, it really is. And so it has, this side says best Easter wishes right here. And here's one that says,
that would be cute in a little
Easter joys.
That would be so
I was
cute.
thinking like maybe a little, and they're just like little Victorian children all over.
Or you know what you could do? You could take that lid off of it and like stand it up in the back of it and make like an Easter basket out for like an older person. Yeah, like that. And then put,
hey,
like,
I'm not
Easter
old and I would like
or whatever.
Yeah.
I know. I just think I mean older, like not a kid. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Somebody that's not a small child. But I think that would be so cute to do it that way.
It has this design on it that reminds me of a zipper, which that wouldn't make any sense, would it? But it has 4 of them on here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like a zipper.
Well, you give that to somebody you're trying to tell them to zip their mouths and shut up.
Zip it up and eat some candy. Eat some chocolate bunnies. Right? Okay, so this Easter tin is $5 and it's number, 16.
Oh, that's cute. Somebody can buy that and put jewelry in it and send it to me. I'll be very happy.
Well, if it doesn't sell, maybe that'll be your Easter present. We'll see.
Awesome. I found something for you today. I'm going to send to you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to surprise you with it. All right. Is that your third item?
That is. Your turn.
I don't like that. Okay. I'm putting you back on screen with me. Ha. You don't get a break. Sorry. Okay. Everybody wants to see you, not me anyways. I'm going to keep you on the screen with me. All right, guys. I picked this up the other day, and the reason I picked it up because I don't know. I pick up things that I'm just drawn to. No rhyme nor reason to it. I just see and go, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I have to get it. So, hey, Debbie, I'm glad you made it, honey. So here we are with, it's a cheese plate with a cover, but it's not, you know, I know some people like the very, you know, like American Brilliant glass and all that. I love that too, but this one, it's more comical and, you know, I'm more comical, so it kind of fits with me. But anyway.
Comical or cray-cray? Oh, that's so cute.
He's got his little mouse. He's sitting on his cheese. And the bottom plate is like pink. I'm going to take this off so you can see it a little closer, and then I'll show you both pieces. But there's little Mr. Mousy, and he's eating a little chunk of cheese on his, in the cover, which is like a hoop of cheese, I guess, with all the little holes in it. But he's so cute. He's even got the little eyelashes on there. And it looks like he's wearing blue jeans. I don't know. Blue pants of some kind. But his little tail's sticking out the back of it. See his little tail coming up? But I thought he was cute. But the bottom plate is just a pink plate to put your cheese on. Now, there's no maker on it. I tried to look it up really quickly online. I did find another one like it, but they didn't know the maker either. So that did me absolutely no good. Cheese bell. Thank you, Nate, for giving us some class in here, honey. Because you know I wouldn't have called it a bell. But
cheese bell?
One little, and it's not really a chip. Yeah, that's what Nate says, a cheese bell. It's not really a chip. It's like the glaze, I guess, has been chipped off of it, but the actual pottery itself is still fine there. So I don't know if that was manufacturer or somebody chipped it. I think it was the glaze was chipped or maybe missed in manufacturing. I don't know. But I just try to point out anything I see. But little pink bottom plate for the bell to go on, as Nate would say.
I'm turning you.
And a little mousy. And it's a pretty good size. Look, you can get a lot of cheese in there. But I'm going to do that as an offer up because I didn't know what to put it at. So I'm going to let you guys decide. And it's number 57 if you care about the item number. And I'm starting them at $9 if you are interested in the cheese bell, as Nate said. I'm going to have to write that on my paper so I'll remember it for next time, Nate. But little mousy. You know what, Sue? When I saw that, I thought about you, honey. I actually did. I said, that looks like something that Sue would like. So, Jen, where'd you go? You disappeared, honey. This is an offer up. It's starting at $9. So, Sue has it at $9 right now. If anybody else is interested, I'm sorry, there's a motorcycle going by and they're being rude. Okay, that's better. So if anybody is interested, you can bid on it, or not bid. That would be bad. You can offer up on it. Whatever you do, do not bid. But you can offer on it and see if you were the winner. But it's at $9 right now with Sue. If anybody else is interested, I'm going to give it a little bit longer and then we'll move on.
I had to sneak out because you were talking.
I forgot to get my tape measure.
You were talking cheese and mouse, and it reminded me that I had just picked this thing up and perfect time. Except I have to wash it yet because I literally
does it go with the cheese bell?
It kind of does. Wait till you see it. It's cool.
Like we planned it. So you should have pretended like we planned this all along. Everybody would have known.
But it definitely needs to be
washed.
washed.
They didn't have anything together.
Right.
Don't worry about it. It's cool. It can get washed at any point in time. Okay, so I am going to do last call. Sue has it at $9. If anybody else is interested in the cheese bell, I'm going to do going once, going twice, and sold to my sweet Sue for $9. Congratulations, Sue, and I will put that with your stuff, honey.
I think this is a great time to tell them what we're going to Julia, I think it's a great time to tell them what we're going to do for drawing.
Why don't you tell them about
I don't know if
I'm my next
I'm
item.
as clear as you are. What's that?
Why don't you just tell them about it while I'm getting the next item up?
I didn't know if am I coming across okay? Because you sound a little bit lagged.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So what we were thinking is I'm going to draw, I don't care if there's one person in here or 50, whatever. So we're going to draw a couple times for 10% off of everything that you purchase from us tonight. And like I said, it doesn't matter if there's one person in here or 50. Maybe if there's only a couple, you'll get them all. So that's what we're going to do. And I thought I would draw one. Well, maybe we'll do them at the end, I guess. I don't know. I thought it might be fun to draw one towards the beginning. Like I said, I just got this thing, so I had to get all the tape off because the knife was taped to it.
All right. Well, I'm going to do, I think that was my first of the rounds. I'm going to do a couple more, and then it'll be your turn. So you got a little time to
get all the tape
ready, okay? Uh-oh. Gabrielle says we're frozen. Hey, Kat, how are you, honey?
Oh, she missed your owls.
I've got more owls. I've got several owls back here today. That's what I was saying. I could probably do a whole cell of owls. I pick them up every time I see them. It's ridiculous. But
oh, that's me and tins. I have so many tins. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Well, I showed you a couple of things I got today.
Mm-hmm.
Those little toys and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. What about that little ride?
I buy toys, but then I was like, yeah, I was like, I never even buy this stuff, but you know, it's like I saw it and I bought it. So anyway,
I'm always just like, if you can justify it, this is me.
Okay.
I'm shopping and you have to justify it. So I have no grandkids. I'm only 45, but my daughter did get married last year. But this is me justifying it. Well, someday I'm going to have grandkids and they can play with it. So I'm just stocking up on all that crap. But I think they're neat. I think the old blocks and toys and stuff are really cool.
Well, I don't even justify it. I just do it. Because, you know, I don't have a man, so I just go out and buy stuff because I don't really even have to answer to anybody except myself. So I just don't care anymore. I just go do what I want to do. I showed you my man today.
Hey, did you pick him up?
Picture I sent you.
Did you buy him?
I know. I know. I may go back tomorrow and get him.
You could UPS him to me.
Do you know that thing was like, he was like 3 feet tall.
You guys, she's talking
like
about this mannequin. You got to tell them what you're talking about. She found this mannequin in the store, but he had even like his legs even bended. So I don't know. She maybe did bring him home, but she's just not telling us.
He was the perfect man. I mean, he didn't talk to me. He didn't do anything. He just sat there and looked pretty. So anyway, I've got this cute little deer, fawn, whatever you want to call it. I nearly called it a lamb for some reason. I don't know why I would call that a lamb because it certainly is not. It would be the strangest looking lamb ever. But a deer planter.
It's a Bambi. It's got spots.
He's standing like kind of in front of a tree. Okay, there you go. It's a spotted lamb.
There you go.
Anyway, he's got a cute little face here with yellow on it and some little spots on him. But I guess it's supposed to be like a tree he's standing in front of with some greenery and some kind of berries right there. And it's kind of a drip glaze, it looks like. Yeah, see, that's a tree trunk. And it is made in Japan. There's no other maker's mark besides the Made in Japan stamp. And you want to see what it looks like with some greenery in it. There you go. I threw a little plant in there to give you an idea. But he's a cute little guy. And I didn't see anything wrong with him. I looked him over. I don't see any chips or anything on him. He seems to be in just fine condition. And I am going to do him for number 61 for $8 if you're interested in the little deer planter vase made in Japan. I wish I knew who actually made it, but I guess Japan made it. But it looks pretty clean on the inside. But I just thought he was really kind of cute. And I have Collection Vintage for that. Thank you, honey. And I will write you down for that one. Is that what everybody got? Julia and Susan, is that what you have as Collection Vintage is the first one? Thank you, Susan. And I will get that off to you soon. Congratulations on that. And I've got one more to do, and then we're going to send it back over to Miss Jen. All right, let's see here. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's see. How many people are here? Let's do this little guy. He cracks me up. All right. So I have this little guy right here. I guess he's kind of a pixie, but he looks a little angry to me. So I guess he's an angry pixie. I don't know why exactly. I don't know who. He's got his hand up on his ear for some reason. Maybe he has an earache. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's got Japan on the base right there. And he's got his legs bent all weird like, doing some kind of yoga pose. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's wearing a little pink hat. He's got angry eyebrows. I think he is up to something. I'm not sure what he's up to. Maybe he's the lookout for somebody. He's listening for the cops to come. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's definitely got something going on. But look at his leg. He's got it like bent backwards with his shoe all the way up here. Looks like he's doing yoga at the same time. I don't know. But I thought he was kind of cute with his weird, crazy little eyebrows. And like I said, he is Japan. And I'm just going to do like a quick little offer on this one. If anybody's interested, I'm going to start him at $5. If you're interested, I'm starting him at $5 for the little angry man pixie.
The angry man.
I don't know what he's doing.
It's those eyebrows.
The angry man pixie.
I gotta check on my dogs.
It is. All right, I got Judy at 5. Yeah, can somebody put my email in? Do you have, Jen, did you put your email in for somebody, honey, so I can send it out?
Mine, I will do that right now.
All right, I have Judy at 5 for the angry little man pixie. And y'all remember, like Jen said, at the end, we're going to draw for everybody that does buy something. We're both going to draw. And we're going to do 10% off. So if there's no one else interested in the angry little man pixie, I'm going to sell it to Judy. I know, Sue. I can't tell if I love him or hate him either. But that's kind of how men are, right? Some minutes you love them, some minutes you hate them. You know. All right, so I'm about to call it. Going once for Judy at $5. Going twice to Judy at $5. And I am selling it to Judy for $5. Congratulations, Judy. That will be coming to you. You can have an angry little man in your life. He can sit on your shelf in the kitchen and judge you as you're doing everything. And it is Jen's turn. So, what you got for us, honey?
Well, I just got this. When you were doing that cheese, what did Nate call it? A cheese bell? It reminded me that I had just picked this up. And this guy is pretty old.
Yes, the cheese bell. That's correct.
Cheese bell. Okay. So this is actually I guess, a cheese plate or whatever you cut cheese on. So, like I said, it's pretty old. But this little mouse is still in, I don't know if you can see him. If you can see, he's still in really good shape for his
Oh my
age.
gosh, he's got his tail.
Yeah, he's got a tail and his two little ears. They're made of, they feel like leather. And then he's got the two little beady eyes. And so he's on this, I'll never get used to this. This wooden trees. Ooh, there goes the knife down in my leg. Trivet. See, it's got the three little feet here. And it has this knife, this serrated knife with the, what would you call that? Where you stab something and pick it up like a, I don't know.
Yeah, for like hard cheeses.
It's serrated on one. Oh my gosh. Serrated on, is that how you say that? Serrated? On one side and then sharp. Yeah, the sharp other side and then the picky point to it. And then this just slides into this little back area here. So then it's a cheese plate like this. But I just think this little mouse is the cutest thing in the whole world. I probably wouldn't use it. And whoever had it before I don't think they did either because they had a piece of string strung across here. So I'm guessing that they probably had it, maybe hanging on the wall like this. But anyways.
Yeah, you can display it.
Yeah. Like I said, I just got it and I obviously need to wash it up nice. But so for this treat, this cheese plate cutter with the knife and this little Stuart mouse Fievel guy is $6. And I didn't have a number because I just remembered him. So we'll give him number 30.
Awesome. So $6, number 30?
Yeah, I just love this little guy.
That's very cute. I've never seen anything like that before.
No, I hadn't either. I had to grab him right away. If I had room in my kitchen, because I like old things in my kitchen, but I just don't have room. And I thought he was maybe fun for somebody else. So here we go.
All right, looks like Gabrielle's got it from you.
What did Annette say? Where are you shipping? We are both shipping from, no, we're not. You're shipping from Florida. I would like her to be shipping from Wisconsin.
I'm in Florida. And I would like for her to be shipping from Florida.
Oh, someday. I'm going to go see my friend.
We're trying to get together for her to come visit me in Florida someday. And, get together with Susan, hopefully, at some point. And then maybe we can all get together and do a show together. I think that would be amazing. We could have a lot of fun. And we could rip up Florida for a little while. So
that'd be a blast.
If you guys like that idea, push Jen to get on down here. And, I'll take them to like some of my hangouts around here and we'll film the whole thing live, huh? I'm not sure we should do that.
All right, got it. Thank you, Gabrielle.
Annette, she is in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I am down west of Tampa.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to come here. Florida, Wisconsin, no. Okay, so this is just Angela. A tiny, what? This is just a little plaque.
I was saying hi to Angela.
Oh, and it looks wood, but it's not. It's actually ceramic. And it has just this little sweet little girl on there. Can you see her? And so this measures about almost, can you see her? She measures.
Yeah, you can now.
She measures almost about 6 inches tall, and she's about 3.5 inches across. And this little plate with her on it sticks out. And it is ceramic. When I first saw it, I thought it was wood, but it's ceramic. This, I think it was homemade. And if it is, they did a superb job. Because I do a lot of decoupage myself, and that's what this reminds me of. I'm not saying it is, but it reminds me of that, you know, the glossy feeling of this little girl on there. So she, if
very cute.
Yeah, she's darling. She's very darling. If anyone's interested in her, she is $4 and she's number 27.
$4, number 27 for the cute little girl or wall hanging.
Yeah, she's cute. Or she can always, and if she doesn't go, she can always just go with my books.
What is she? Is that like a little puppy she's holding right there?
She's holding a little puppy, and she's in her little nighties, you know, the top and ruffled top and a ruffled bottom.
She's very cute.
Can I see it? Oh, my laptop is behind. I was trying to go like this and then see it on the laptop at the same time, but I can't. So.
Yeah, that doesn't work so good, unfortunately.
Do you want me to do one more or switch it back to you?
Whatever you want to do, honey. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, there's one that's taking up space here. So I will do this one quick. This is very old. You'll be able to tell it when you see it. Does not have the stopper
Judy,
on the bottom.
thank you, honey.
It's Judy leaving. Bye, Judy.
No, she's not leaving. She just emailed me her info, she said.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This old piggy bank, which I don't know. So it has this handle, and I don't know what it's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be a piece of hair bent over or what that's supposed to be. But so this is a ceramic old, like a vintage piggy bank. I want to say that it is a hobbyist piece, but I can't swear to it. But, you know, there's no marks or signatures or anything. She doesn't have her stopper, but those are easy enough to pick up if someone actually wanted to use it. But I just think she has the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest little face. And look at those eyelashes. Oh my goodness. The ears, I really think it's a hobbyist piece just because of the way the ears are formed and attached. But there's no chips or cracks, except there's two little areas right here. There's, I don't know if you can see that, little scraping off there. And then one more by her nose here, but it's not very noticeable at all. So here she is. And this little girl is $6 and she's number 18. Get out there, Willow. My dog wants a cheese tray. Okay.
Can you do the number and the price again? Oh, well, Jewel T's got it. Never mind.
Thank you, Jewel T. Jewel T. I'll put your name in.
All right. Congratulations to Jewel T for that. That is a cute little piggy. I've never seen one with the ears like that before. Usually they make just the little triangle ears or whatever, and those look more realistic, like an actual pig's ear. That's pretty impressive.
I really, really think she's a hobbyist piece. I think someone made her actually, just the way they're formed so perfectly. And because who would put this weird little handle on? You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't show her little tail.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I love
like
it.
I said, she does have
the effort to do that.
Like I said, she does have those two little chips, but I mean, it doesn't take away from her at all. I think she's so, so sweet.
I love it.
Yeah, it's your turn, my friend.
All right, so was that 3? Oh, okay. I can't keep up. I'm too busy watching your stuff to see what you have, to see if there's anything I want. So it takes me a minute.
I have so much stuff. I just went with what's on the table tonight.
All right, let's see. I'm going to do this one as an offer. I know, Sue. There's all kind of tails going on. What the heck? We got mouse tails, pig tails, and guess what I've got now? I have a cat tail. So this is one of those long stretch neck cats, and the cute little eyelashes, and she's got a little blush on her cheeks, and it looks like she had a little bit of lipstick on her bottom lip right there. And she's kind of lustery. I don't know if you can see that in the camera or not. She's got like kind of that luster finish on her. And there's her tail. So we have a cat tail now. It goes all the way, backwards, all the way up her back. She does not have any maker's marks on her on the bottom. I think it probably had a sticker right here at some point because it's a little discolored right there where the sticker was. And the shape of it's making me think it was one of those foil Japan stickers because it's kind of an oval shape. But I can't say that for sure. But it just looks very reminiscent of that kind. But I thought she was really cute with that long neck that goes all the way down. She's kind of prissy looking. She's got that mascara on fleek right there. Look at that. I wish I could get mine on that perfectly. That eyeliner, everything going on. But I just thought she was a really pretty piece. I don't see any chips or cracks anywhere on her. Her ears are in good condition. Looks like everything is good to go on her. So I'm going to do her as an offer. And I'm starting her at $6. $6 for the little Meow Meow. And give you an idea about how big she is. She's about as tall as my head. So she's a pretty good size. Starting at $6 for Meow Meow. This is a offer so you guys can bid, or not bid, shame. You can offer on it. Do not bid whatever you do. That would be horrible. I am entirely against that. But you can offer whatever you want to. She's a pretty Meow Meow. Like I said, good size. She's as tall as my head. So she's not one of those little itty bitty ones you see every once in a while. She's got some height on her. Tall and lanky. She's got like that, like I said, that kind of lustery. I hope that's coming across on the camera. It's hard to tell on this. But it's got the pretty lustery coloration to it. I have Judy at $10. Annette is out. Sue is out. So I've got Judy. Actually, I have Kat at $10. I'm sorry. My chat is all screwed up. So Kat is at $10. Oh, good. You can see the luster. I'm so glad. So I have Kat at 10. Judy, are you still interested, honey? Judy is out. So I have Kat at 10. I'm about to call it. If anybody else is interested, throw it in right now so I know. Otherwise, I'm going to start counting down for Kat to get the cat. How appropriate is that? Now I sound like Dr. Seuss. So I am calling down, going once, going twice, and it is sold to Kat. The cat goes to Kat for $10. Congratulations. Let me write that down really quick so I do not forget. Set that to the side. And
Olive.
Cat, got the cat.
There's nobody here.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
There's nobody here. Oh, thank you.
Okay, I had to yell. I'm sorry, I had to yell at my son because he's on a video game and screaming in there, so I couldn't hear. I don't know why they get so angry at these video games, but whatever. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do an owl. Why not? Why not?
You're making me want to get my owls.
I got this black owl planter. Hopefully you can see him. I know. It's owl night. There's no makers on the maker marks on it that I saw. But there's also no chips or scratches. He's in really good shape around the edges. And he is nearly as big as my head. Look, you can have him sitting on your shoulder like a friend and take him everywhere you go. Instead of the parrot, you could be a pirate with an owl sitting on your shoulder. But I didn't have a plant big enough to go in this one to show you, but that gives you an idea. If you had like some kind of plant, that looks like a hat on. But I am going to do Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Do you guys remember that commercial? So I'm going to do Mr. Owl for $8, number 59. Number 59, $8 for Mr. Owl. He is ceramic. And he's a pretty good size. He's as big as my face. So, anybody is interested, $8, number 59. And I'm going to set him down and move on to the next item. Because I think I have one more to do before it's Jen's turn again. Is that right, Jen, or am I jumping ahead?
Oh, you're fine. I'm having fun listening and watching the dogs. Keep going.
Well, I didn't want to jump ahead of you if I'll do one more.
This is a pop-up, remember? We weren't that prepared.
I know, we're just doing our thing. We are not organized people. We're just doing it, you know? Okay, so this is going to take just a minute because it is going to be an offer up. But it is this tin right here. It's like a little metal tin. Nothing special. I don't think it's new, but it's not like crazy old. I think it's kind of pretty. It's got like that vintage look to it, even if it's newer. But inside the tin, to go along with this tin, it is full of vintage buttons on cards. Now, some of these cards only have one button, some are full. I'll kind of fan them out a little bit so you can kind of see what's coming along with it. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's my Hoosier cabinet back there. I need to do some work to it, but you know, I'll get around to it eventually. But I have just tons, like that one's only got 2 left on it. But these are all vintage. Look at the graphics on that one. Why don't they package stuff like they used to? I mean, the graphics on that's just gorgeous. There's 3 buttons on that one. There's only 1 on that one, but it's one of the sparkly ones. I'm trying to get through these quickly because I don't want to have to spend a lot of time doing it. Some red ones there. And then kind of the pearly looking ones there. A couple like pinkish colored buttons. And there's a metal one here. It's got like a profile of somebody on it. These are for sportswear. Fancy. And these green buttons, this is like a whole card, but they're ringer proof. So, you know, they don't get broken in your ringer. Wouldn't want that to happen. And then this looks like a belt loop. I guess it's just a huge button because they call it button on card, but look how big that thing is. That would be a huge button. But then they got these little red ones. And these, I love the graphics. This is my favorite card of all. It's missing a few buttons on it, but they're genuine pearl, it says. American made. And look at that graphic. I love it. American made, genuine pearl. But look at that lady. She is special. See, I thought that was a belt buckle too, but they're saying they've got it on a card that says button on card. So I don't know. I thought it was a belt buckle too. But what do I know? But I just want to kind of show you some of these. There's one blue one on that. So it looks like a lot of these have been used, but there's still a lot left in here that's usable. Plus the cards are awesome. And there's like 1 on each one of those. You got that one. You got those. Some pink ones. These. I'm trying to get through them quickly. And there's 2 sets of these yellow with the gold in the center. So you got 2 of those. Some more red ones, the white ones, some purple ones, the silverish, and like a cat's eye looking. And there's a whole thing of white ones there. One that's kind
someone's
of
going to be set up for
looking. Oh, there's a ton of buttons in there. And this is only got, I mean, this is like an advertisement thing, but it was in there, so I just left it in because it doesn't weigh anything. But it's one of these old, you know, advertisements. Virginia Halstead, Major County Treasurer, I guess, just so you'll remember that it's SEW. So vote your vote and support appreciated. But it's got a cute little graphic on the back, a stitch in time. It's got the little girl. And it's only got 1 needle left in it, but I just thought it was cute. So I am going to start this whole entire thing of buttons in the tin for $8. So if you want the tin full of buttons, put in 8 and we'll see where it goes from there. But this is the tin that'll come in. I just left them in the tin that I found them in because I thought it was kind of cool, vintagey looking. I thought it was really appropriate. All right. So I have Jewel T at 9 so far. Collection Advantage is at 10. Just so you know, I didn't see this. There is a little wear right there on the edge of that 10. I want you to be aware of that. I didn't see it till just now. It is a lot of buttons. It really is. I mean, like I said, some's only got one on it, some's only got, you know, two, some are full, but it is a lot of buttons, and they are true vintage. They're not reproduction. And that's exactly, in fact, I got this at the antique store. That's where I got it. You know, I don't mind telling you that. Jewel T is at 11. I just picked this up this weekend, actually. And I saw them and I was like, I know there's a lot of people that love their buttons and stuff, so I'm going to grab it. Collection Vintage is at 12. Jewel T is out, so I'm going to start calling it. If anybody else is interested in the 10 of buttons, speak now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Collection Vintage. Congratulations on your buttons, and they will be coming out to you very soon. And Jen, it's your turn, honey.
Okay. Where was I? All right. So I'm going to do this little kitty that I had on my Instagram. I think it's just so adorable. And she is snuggling with her friend squirrel. She is a, hold on. I'm blind.
Hey, Amy. How are you, baby?
$1979 Russ. 1979 Russ. Barry. Maybe that's the kitty's name. I don't know. But she says, or it says on the bottom, I think you're special. And she's hugging this little squirrel.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's just, I'm not a, we do have a cat, but I'm not really a collector of cats, figurines, or anything like that. But when I was thrifting, she just caught my eye. I just loved how she was snuggling with that little squirrel. And I don't know if you can see, but look at those eyelashes. She's just the sweetest thing ever.
It's very cute.
Yeah, and she has not a flaw for being 1979. So it is 1970. There's not a single chip or even a flea bite that I can see anywhere.
She's holding up better than we are.
Yeah, really. But even the detail in her eyes are just, you know, she's got the white there. So sweet. And I guess I can tell you how tall this is. Just in case. Just a little bit over, a smidge over 5 inches tall. Even her little lips or her mouth is got that little bit of a pink tongue in there. So this girl is, I just wrote her down. She is she's $8 and she's number 27. And I lost my screen.
$8, number 27, for the cute little kitty holding the squirrel. I see Sue has picked that up.
Okay, thanks, Sue. I think you're really, really going to love her because, honestly, I'm not a cat collector, but I did almost consider keeping her because she is so stinking cute. Thank you, Sue.
See, that's a sweet cat. My cat doesn't hold squirrels like that. She kills them. So, you know, it's nice to see one being peaceful like that. Congrats, Sue. You got a great deal there, honey.
All right. This girl is, I measured her before. I'm going to measure her one more time just to make sure. Yep, she's about 8.5 inches tall. And she is a porcelain she's praying, holding her hands up, she's praying, but she's also winking. I think she's peeking because you know how when you're kids and you're praying and you're thinking, come on. Well, here she is. So she's a porcelain praying,
yes,
winking.
Sue, I'll send
oh, and
Sue, I'll send your info to Jen at the end of the sale, honey.
The details, look at her hands. Her hands, can I even get in this? Her hands even have the painted detail on. My favorite part though is that little wink, and she's smirking. Let's see, there we go. And then she's got her little toes are poking out.
Oh,
she's a smidge more pink than what she's showing up on the screen there. Her little halo they have it kind of in the back of her head there, so it's nice and secure. It does show a little age on the halo. And you know, there is some marking on her hair, but I think that can easily be washed up. Normally I have everything washed beforehand, but because we were last minuting, I didn't do that part yet. And here's her wings, and the wings have, look at the details on those wings.
We don't charge extra for the dirt, so.
Even around her little, I want to say robe there's little details. So yeah, this is the winking praying angel. And she is, number 17, $12.
All right, number 17, $12. For the cute. Hold it up to, did you measure it?
I did. She's 8.5 inches tall.
Okay, 8.5.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Looks like Mama's Treasures is gonna pick her up.
Oh, Rebecca. That's awesome. Thanks, Rebecca. I think you'll really like her. She's adorable. She doesn't have any flaws or chips, cracks, nothing anywhere. Except there is, like I said, there's a little some little marks on her hair there, but that'll come off. So good. Thank you. Ooh. I don't know. I think it's your turn.
Is it? Did you do 3 already? I don't know how we came up with the numbers for 3. We're just, just winging it.
I don't know. I'm passing it on to you, girl.
We just make it work. All right, so I have these 2 cute little pictures. They're from Burwood Products. And they are actual pictures. They're not like just a piece of paper in there. It looks like almost like an oil painting. But here's the first one. I'll see if I can get it in close enough where you can see. And they're little framed pictures. They don't have glass. It's just like, I guess it's the, what do you call the board that they painted on? I don't even remember what you call it. But it's Burwood. And it looks like, I'm not sure. It looks like a little house somewhere maybe. But that's the first one. It's in the cute little frame. And on the back, it's got the hanger, and it says Burwood Products right there. AABV. And then on the back of the frame is a plastic like type. It's not wood, but it says Burwood on that as well. Burwood Company, or Burwood Products Company USA is what it says. And that's the first one. The second one is this little picture, little landscape outdoor picture with a little woman walking down through there. A nice, looks like almost like a willow tree there. And these measure, let me give you a quick measurement. These are 5.5 inches tall and 4.5 inches wide. So they are small little pictures, but I just thought they were cute to put somewhere. If you want to put them on a shelf or, you know, even hang them on the wall or whatever. But I thought it would be cute just to set them like on a shelf somewhere. Do a little vignette with them. But I am doing both of those.
Get out of there.
For $7, number 72. If you're interested in the two little pictures, they're plastic frames.
All right.
They're made to look like wood.
Come here.
They are plastic.
Come for a minute. Come here. Just for a minute. Okay.
And I've got Gabrielle picking those up. Thank you, honey. I'll write you down for those. I thought those would even be cute, like, you know, on your kitchen counter with like some oils and vinegars kind of sitting in front of them or whatever. I do weird stuff like that. I put things where you wouldn't normally see them, you know. So let me write her down really quick for that. And then my next item. Okay. Set that to the side. This is an Avon glass, and it's a snifter, but it's the one of the upside down ones, and it's got a dog head on it. So it looks like a bell kind of, but it's not a bell. It's actually a glass to drink out of, and it sits like that. So you got like a little upside down dog head. But these are made by Avon. I'm not sure of the year. From the color, from the smoked glass, I would say probably in the 70s. I'm not a big Avon person, so I don't know. But this is the Avon right there. I've seen these before, and I just thought they were really cool. I like the upside down glasses. And it measures, there are no chips or cracks anywhere. He's in great condition. And he measures just right under 4 inches. He's very close to 4 inches. And he is going to be $6, number 67, if you're interested in the upside down dog snifter glass. And that's why he looks like upright. If I could get his face turned where you could actually see it. I'm not sure what kind of dog that is. I would say some kind of terrier, maybe. All right, Kat, I got you for that, honey. I'll write you down for that. Set him aside, and I've got one more, and then it's your turn again. Okay, this is going to be an offer up, so everybody get your little fingers ready, because personally, this is probably one of my favorite items of the night. So, look at that precious dog. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's a fatty.
Jen. Box him up and send him to me.
It's a her.
Or her.
Her name is.
Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh, I love her. All right, so like I said, this is my favorite item of the night. It does have a little chippy on it, but it's not like a major chip, but I'm going to show you. And it's this parrot or cockatiel. I'm not sure. I'm not an ornithologist.
Oh,
so
she's pretty.
anyway, I don't know if, isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I love her. I know it's mid-century. It does not have a maker on it, but just judging from the age of the ceramic and the glaze and what little crazing I see, I know it is mid-century. Now, like I said, she has an issue right here. You see she's got a little chippy right there. It's not a big one because I can feel where it's smooth right there. It's just like that top layer right there got chipped off of the glaze, unfortunately. But otherwise, she is a beautiful bird. She's got that tall comb on her head. But I am going to start her at $10 if you're interested in the cockatiel. I think it's a cockatiel. I don't know. Parrot, cockatiel, you guys would know better than I. I'm going to start her at $10 if you're interested, and I'll get you some measurements on her. I wanted to show it really quick. She is really pretty. You know, in Florida, I always gravitate toward these pink birds, the flamingos and all the pink birds. I don't know why, but I do.
Oh
I
my
pick them up every
goodness.
time I see them.
What are you doing?
And she is just a little over 8 inches tall. She's a little over 8 inches tall. So you can kind of see about what size she is next to my head.
My dogs were hungry. Yep.
Poor dog. I could tell that dog just like it was starved to death. I wouldn't tell death there. Skin and bones.
Little brat.
But I'm starting this. This is going to be an offer up. It's $10. If you're interested, put 10 in. If not, I will move on. There's the little chippy right there. Get out of there. My dog is trying to get in the dog food now. You see what you've caused? She heard you talking
they're
about it.
stinkers.
All right. I've got Amy Cox at 10. If anybody else is interested. Jump in. I did comp this out on eBay before I came on here, and there was one on there that had a little more damage than this to it, and it had sold for, I think it was over $25. You can look it up if you want to. I don't remember. I've had this for a while. That's when I looked it up. Hey, Peterson. How are you doing? All right. So if nobody else is interested, I'm going to start calling it. I got Amy Cox at 10 for the pretty parrot / cockatiel. Pretty, I want to call it a parrot, so it's all P's. Pretty pink parrot. So it's going once to Amy, going twice to Amy, and it is sold to you, Amy. Congratulations. That is a beautiful piece. So happy for you. And that's back to you, Jen. That was my third item.
Okay. Can someone please tell me, because Lily chewed up my ticket here that says piggy bank $6, but there's no name. So if you bought, well, I can just rewatch it too later, but thanks, Lily. Thank you. You want to come up here? I'll show you how guilty she looks. Come here.
It was Jewel T, I think.
All right. I guess you don't have to say sorry. Never mind. Okay. Got it. Thank you very much. I'll keep that up here from now on.
You see, this is the kind of sales we have with dogs destroying everything.
Well,
it's real life here.
I could lock them up, but they're my children. I'm not going to lock them up, you know, so they're just 3 times.
I don't lock mine up either.
And then I look over and they're
the only reason I locked one of mine up.
Oh, well, it's all right.
Well, I had to lock mine up when I was selling with Jenna that one time because my female was in heat and the male was going crazy and howling the entire time. So I had to separate them that night. But other than that, I just let them run around and be crazy, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she ate the name right off there. So Anyways, we got it figured out. My next item is I mean, I can hear a little rattle in there, but I don't see anything broken or no chips, no cracks or anything on this sweet little gal here. Can you see her?
Aw.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
Yeah, that's cute.
She is old. I don't know how old. There's no date or maker. She's got a little bird in the back there, and she's got her little lollipop. Looks like she's in her swimming suit with a little pigtail. And then she's also a music box.
Yeah.
You know, I wish they would put whatever tune it was on the bottom. I do have an Oda Gary one that I'm not going to have in here tonight. Well, I actually have a couple. And one plays Raindrops Falling. But this one doesn't say what it is. But it's kind of neat because it has a on-off switch on the bottom. So she is...
Okay, everybody, it's time to play Name That Tune.
Yeah. You know how my older daughter introduced me to Spotify, where so if there's a song playing, you can just use that app and it listens and then it tells you whatever's playing. Well, I tried it with this kind of, it doesn't work. But anyway, so she is like a porcelain bisque. There's no chips, no scratches, nothing like that at all, except on the bottom here. It is kind of rough. This, I'm guessing, you know, I could probably even just sand that off before sending it. It's got the wood base here. But so she, for this little cutie pie, she is $12 and she is number 23. I know you want her, Gina.
Huh?
I said, oh, I know you want her, Gina. No, I'm just teasing.
Now, where am I going to put it?
Same place I'm going to put it? I don't know. I'll say, like, I say I was justifying things? Stuff. I'm going to have grandkids. So, okay, that was, what did I say? 23.
$12, number 23. See, that's what we're going to start doing is just trading stuff back and forth between us because we have too much stuff.
I know. But, you know, for a pop-up sale, it's okay. Is it my turn yet? Still me?
You've only done 2, I think. Okay.
I'll do this then. This is another tin. You know, me and my tins. It's 1998 Williams-Sonoma. And if you guys, if anybody ever shops there, you know how expensive they are. It still has its original price tag of $12.50 on here. So it's this little Easter tin. It's like this little bunny. But what it is oval cutters. So it's got all these little different cookie cutters. Some have, you know, that fun bottom. There is, I'll count them up for you here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the oval or egg-shaped cookie cutters in the little tin Williams-Sonoma. And for this cute little set, sorry about that, it's number 48, $6.
That's a great deal for those.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go, I'll probably just throw it on eBay. But I would probably even just sit it up because it's so cute. Yeah. So that was mine.
Those are great cutters too. Like Julia said, those make great biscuit cutters. You could do that for yeah, and for fondant, absolutely. You could do those for Easter morning. You can make egg-shaped biscuits for everyone. Because I know you all want to get up Easter morning and make biscuits, but you know.
I'm a Pop-Tart girl.
Bye,
I
Gabrielle.
do make pancakes once in a while. All right, your turn. Bye, Gabrielle. Thanks for coming.
Well, you could cut your Pop-Tarts in egg shapes.
I could. That's a good idea.
You could cut your Pop-Tarts into egg shapes, and you know, that's fun
right?
too. All right, was that your third one? I can't keep up anymore.
I think so.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do these really quick. I've got these two soapstone mini vases. One is like this green, variegated, veined looking color. It's like a little tiny bud vase. And then this is more like a mauve-ish. It's showing up more purple on here. Well, that's pretty true to color, I think. And I'm going to give you a measurement really quick because I did not measure these. I'm horrible. These are 4.5 inches tall is the shortest one. Well, they're both about 4.5, it looks like. So you got the green one and kind of the mauve-ish colored one. And I did scrape on the bottom of this one. You can probably see right there a little bit to test it to see if it was soapstone, because they are really shiny on the top, but the bottom you can tell they're more of the soapy kind of feel. And it did come off like a white talcum powder when it came off. So these two little mini vases, I'm going to do both of them together for $8, number 75. $8, number 75. So anybody that knows about soapstone, that's a pretty good deal.
Erin from the Collection Vintage.
And I got you. Yep. Thank you.
I actually learned how to follow chat a little bit.
I'm sorry?
I said I actually learned how to follow the chat a little bit.
Yeah, it's like you have to look between two things almost and go back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, and then YouTube.
And then I heard this in. I don't know if anybody's interested, but so what I have here is a couple. I did like a lot kind of, and this is the Betty Crocker's Bizquick cookbook.
Oh,
it's got somebody wrote in pencil right there. It looks like what?
I can't look at cookbook.
And this is from 1973. Why? But it's the kind that's like the little binder on the inside. And it's got all these cool recipes for using Bizquick. So there's that one. And I think I told you that's from 1973. And then I have the Campbell's cookbook, Cooking with Soup. And it's from 1977. And it's got all these recipes to use with, you know, your Campbell's soups. Come up with some cool stuff to make. Creamy peanut butter soup. I've never had peanut butter soup. I don't know about that. That might be up there with the weird Jell-Os and stuff. I don't know. But I just thought that was kind of cool. It's got some cute little graphics in there. And then I have, along with that, this has not been used. This is like a little recipe book for you to put your own recipes in. But it's like an older little binder. And it's got a little staining right there at the bottom. But it's a little recipe book for you to write your own recipes in. if I can get to it. But it's just got like papers in there, different colors of lined paper. So you can put your own recipes in there to, you know, keep up with or give to somebody. I just thought it was cute because it's got like the fabricy looking, I guess it is like fabric, cover on it with the recipes. It's in pretty good condition for its age. And it's a Valiant, made in Japan, as you see right there. And then finally in this lot was this woman's recipes that I guess she had written down. There's a bunch of recipe cards inside of this. And I don't know about peanut butter soup. But it's got a bunch of her recipes in it. She's written down crab spread, stuffed chicken rolls, you know, spinach pie, all kinds of stuff that she's written down in there, like handwritten recipes. So I decided I was just going to do all of this as one lot together. Spinach bread. That sounds pretty good. I may have to steal that recipe before I do anything with it. But you're going to get the 2 cookbooks with the recipe book and then her recipe book. And I'm doing all of it for $6, number 70 for the lot. $6, number 70 for the 2 recipe books or the 2 cookbooks, and then the blank recipe book and then the recipe book that she had done.
That is an amazing deal.
And Sue, I got you for that, honey.
Yeah. If Sue wouldn't have jumped on that, I would have said, oh yeah, send it my way. That is a really, really good deal.
Well, I try to do decent deals here, and you do too. So that's kind of what we're about. We don't want to, we don't want to rip anybody off, but we need to cover our cost a little bit, with our gas and everything, but still offer you some decent stuff. That's, that's kind of our game plan. And then finally, for my third item, I have, and I wish I knew who made her. You guys may know, I'm not real sure. But I've got this little girl with her little poodles on a chain. There's her little poodles. They need cleaning up a little bit. I just picked this up, so I've not had time to clean it up. But she's kind of a bisque. There's her little face. She's got her little hat on. She's walking her poodles. She's got the big bow on the back. And she's marked 2MA109 on the bottom. And there used to be a sticker right here, but of course it is gone, as we all know. I'm assuming
Peterson, I got another letter. Sorry, keep going.
So I'm not sure who did it, but I just thought she was really cute. She's got her chain with her 2 little dogs. It's all in good condition. I did not find a chip anywhere on here, and I looked pretty hard. She's got all of her fingers. She doesn't have toes, so I can't count those, but she's got all of her fingers. Her nose looks good. Her hat looks good. I didn't see anything wrong with either of the little poodles, except they need a bath maybe. But I'm going to do her as an offer. I'm starting her at $8 if you're interested. And I'm going to give you some measurements on her really quick. She is going to be 4.5 inches tall. 4.5 inches tall for her. She's got kind of this, I guess you'd call that almost like a rust color dress on. I don't know what color that is. It's more of an autumnal color. Like a mauvey,
rusty.
She's got her 2 little puppies.
She's really adorable. And I've seen those guys
like
go
I said,
for.
It's got the number right there, but I don't know who made it. She got the little poodles. I got you, Sue. I knew he wasn't bidding 68 on it, honey. I got you. But they got their chain still. And like I said, I just got this. I haven't even looked her up. I haven't done anything with her. I just threw her in the sale. That's what happens when you have a pop-up. You just throw stuff in there and whatever happens, happens. But I thought she was very, very cute. And she's kind of doing a little side eye right there. I don't know who she was looking at that was behind her. Maybe there's some little boy back there giving her a little wink or something. Her dogs are probably back over there trying to attack him. But I thought she was really cute.
Gina, what's at the end of the chain? Julia wants to know.
What do you mean? At the end of the chain? Like on her wrist, you mean?
Do you mean on her wrist?
The chain splits off, so it comes from 1 into 2 pieces, and each side goes to a poodle. Is that what you mean? And then it's ceramic right there that where it hoops and loops into where the dogs are connected. So see, it comes from 1 chain into 2 pieces. Actually, that's 1 piece, and they just put it like kind of in the middle of the jump ring right there.
She said she didn't see the poodles.
All right, so I see. Huh?
She said she didn't see the poodles.
Oh, you didn't say the poodles. Oh. It's just a chain.
And that's just because she has to have me.
No, honey. It's got the poodles on it. That's fine. That's right. I gotta keep you on there. It's a chain gang. That's right. You can tell these poodles are gonna attack. All right, so I think we're gonna call it. I had Debbie at 12. If nobody else is interested, we're gonna start calling it. Going once for Debbie. Going twice for Debbie. And sold to Debbie. Debbie, you're going to get the side-eye little girl with the poodles. Congratulations. And it's your turn, Jim.
Okay. I've been doing all these smalls just because we're doing this pop-up. But
thank you, Debbie.
I looked over at the table and I do have this. Well, I have a couple of things that are bigger, but I think I'm gonna grab this this piece of art glass. And I just got it. I have
gorgeous.
I haven't had any really with work and stuff. I haven't had any chance to look it up, so I don't know who it's made by. You know, it's got the whatever they call that on the bottom here. These colors are like, I don't know if I can explain it, but they are almost embedded into, you know what I mean? I don't know all those techie words, but they're not like paint streaks on there. They're in the glass. And it's got the lovely bubbles.
They're fused.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It does, like I said, I just got it, so I got to wash it, and I will. It's kind of embarrassing for me to actually be holding on something that I haven't washed, but it'll be nice and clean in a little bit here. So yeah, this, when I saw it, it reminded me of like a martini glass, but I think you could probably just, I'm not even going to say candy dish because I'm so tired of hearing that word, candy dish. But it could just sit there and look pretty too. I'll measure it. This is just about 7 inches tall. And the widest point, it's about 7 1/4. There's no chips or cracks. And it feels, it's heavy, but it's not super heavy. It's not any heavier than like a dinner glass, I would say. It's a nice weight. So yeah, so this, I don't know. What would you guys call it? I wouldn't call it a, I don't know. It's not a vase. It's not a candy dish. I don't know what it would be. But anyways, I think it's pretty cool with those colors. And I'm going to say for this glass, $12. Number 19. Oh, clementines. Clementines. Is that a small orange? Lady from Florida? What is a clementine? Hello? I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I muted myself. I forgot. How tall is that?
I think it, what did I say? I think 7. Yep. Right at 7 inches. And about a 7 1/4 across.
Okay. I just wonder, I didn't hear it.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, if nobody else wants it, I'll probably grab that from you.
Well, we'll just, I really want to watch, I don't know. I just, you know, you can see the bubbles and it's really cool, but I think it's going to be just beautiful when it's washed, and we'll see. And then let's see.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely.
It is beautiful. You know, those really, this isn't usually my colors, but when you put it around other things, it seems to work. I don't know. Okay. So, excuse me. All right. So this, you have to have a special taste for. This is not my style. Somebody else is going to say, oh, but I love those. These remind me of my grandma. These ducks. These are salt and pepper shakers. I would assume this is the salt. It's got more holes. This is the pepper. And they together go on this napkin holder, which there is this, I think this would have probably been maybe for toothpicks right here. I really don't know what else it could have been for. It's been used for. It's too small for butter or anything like that. I'm guessing toothpicks. I don't know. I'm not sure. But there's no mark on the bottom. It is ceramic. It does have some tape on it yet that I have to peel off. Like I said, this pop-up sale, I just grabbed the stuff off my table. But so anyways, this is the napkin holder with the salt and pepper. I want to say they go like this. Reminds me so much of my grandma. You know, like in the 80s. Ooh, I didn't break them.
Yep.
And the dogs can't chew on them. So anyways, this this duck napkin holder with the salt and peppers is $8. And she is, sorry about that, number 14. If anyone's interested.
$8.
$8. I don't really collect salt and peppers either, but I thought someone else might really dig this stuff.
Well, it looks like a couple people do really dig it, so.
I'm glad.
Tink
we all have different tastes. What's that?
Yeah, that's, if we all like the same thing, it would be very boring, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
And it'd be a lot harder to get that one thing because everybody would want it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone probably doesn't have my taste. I like tins and more tins. I'm not a huge, well, like the art glass, that's pretty, but I'm more into the heavy, the heavy pieces that remind you of like a paperweight. I like those. And I love vintage. This is really strange, but I'm big into vintage office supplies. I have an old, because I do HR and payroll for a living. And so in my office here at home, I have a real heavy old pay, like a time puncher. So I'm really into that kind of stuff. And other people would say, but we all have our own tastes. I got to get that salt, so I'm going to head it over to you. Oh, who was that?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'll throw a couple of things on while you do that. Okay, let's see what we want to get to. Oh, I do want to get to this, so let me pull it out really quick. Okay, so what we have here, this is a green glass biscuit jar. It was made in Japan. It's got Japan on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it right there. And it's got like this metal work that the glass, it's kind of like built into it. There's no way to get it out of there that I can tell anyway. And it's this leaf pattern that goes all the way around it. It kind of wraps around like vines around it. Now there is a little discoloration in some of the metal in spots, mostly on the lid right here. But what I really like about this is it's musical. So when you take the lid off, you can wind it up, and it's got this little latch right here. So when you put the lid back on, it cuts the music off. Okay, so what's that song?
Willow, you cannot eat glass. That will kill you.
And so when you put it back on here.
What song is that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What tune is that?
So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not good at this. So it's like,
it's beautiful.
Name that tune. But when you put it back on there, there's like a little latch underneath it that cuts the music off. So I just thought that was a really cool little biscuit tin. Actually, it's a pretty good size.
Yeah.
But it's green glass. There's no chips or cracks anywhere around the rim. I checked it out really good. So if you take the lid off, it starts playing the music again if you have it wound up. And I cannot think of that song. It's going to drive me crazy now. Is it something from Swan Lake? For some reason, Swan Lake is popping into my head. I don't know why. I don't know. If you know, please tell me so I don't go crazy. But
you're going to go crazy anyway.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm already there. So it's got the little feet on it. Yeah, it'll come to me at 2 a.m. Of course it will. Wake me up in the middle of the night and I'll go, oh, that's what it is.
Oh, that's right. And all of a sudden my phone will go off. Ding, ding. I figured it out.
Okay, so with the lid on it, this thing is about 7.5 inches tall. Without the lid, it is about 5.5 inches tall. So I'm gonna put that back on there. But it's a really nice piece, or I thought it was anyway. Got the handle, cool biscuit jar, something different. I haven't seen a lot of those before, but I'm gonna start it at $12 if you're interested in that piece. $12 for the green musical biscuit jar. Let's see, Sue is at 12. If anyone else is interested. Debbie is also at 12, so you got to do a little bit better. I think Sue and I have the same taste. The Nutcracker. Maybe it is the Nutcracker.
I think you're right. Who said that?
Jewel T. Or
I think you're right, Jewel T.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. It was like some Swan Lake, and I was like, no, it's not Swan Lake. What is it? I knew it was from some ballet or something. I think you're right. I think it is from the Nutcracker. All right, we got Sue at 14. Thank you for telling me that because it was going to drive me crazy. Here, listen to it. Look at it closer.
Yep.
I may have to wind it again. I don't know. Julia says she doesn't think it sounds like the Nutcracker to her. I don't know what it is. Okay, well, we're gonna say it's Nutcracker so it doesn't drive me crazy for the rest of the night because I'm kind of like okay with living in denial with that and just thinking it is because I have no idea and it will drive me.
I'll be humming it for the rest of the night.
I know. It's gonna be like, see, that's what I said, Debbie. Swan Lake. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to go ask Siri what that is. Because it's gonna drive me crazy. I was like, oh, all I have to do is play it, and everybody in there will know exactly what this is, and then I won't have to think about it anymore.
You should see me standing in the thrift store like a dork. You know, like, what is that? And then there'll be a lady shopping next to me, and I'll say, hey, do you know what this is?
Do you wind up all the stuff in the thrift store and listen to it? I do.
Well, yeah. I also hate when they put the price stickers right over the left-in sticker, or I hate that. Okay,
I know.
I'm going nuts.
It drives me crazy when they do that, and you try to pull the sticker off, and it's pulling like the little left-in or whatever stickers off with it when you're trying to take the price stickers and everything off of it. And something else I hate. I've got a
I'm playing my
over here.
Keep going.
Now that's going to drive me crazy too. Thank you. But I think this thrift store over here, the people that work there get paid by how much tape they use because they go psycho with some packing tape.
Mm-hmm.
And it drives me crazy. I'm trying to take packing tape off, and it's like, it's enough packing tape to, like package up everything I own in my house. I don't know why they do that. I guess for it to be safe or whatever, but I'm going to go buy stock and packing tape if that's what they're going to do. Because it's ridiculous.
I know.
All right, so we're going to just go ahead and call it for Sue. Going once for Sue. Going twice. And it is sold to Sue. Congratulations, Sue. Thank you. And Debbie's still saying that she knows it's Swan Lake, so that's what we're going with.
I thought somebody said it was a Nutcracker. So somebody said Nutcracker, somebody said Swan Lake.
We're just gonna say it's a ballet of some kind, and just go with that.
It's something to do with the princess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's a Nutcracker.
And
right?
we are not classy enough to know what it is. So
I've watched all those movies a zillion times with my.
Oh, Amy, what is it? I missed it. What'd you say?
Amy just Googled it, and it is Swan Lake. It is Swan Lake.
Thank you, Amy. That makes me so much happier to know that we know what it is now.
I was just thinking,
All right, that was
I don't
my
know if you
third
ever watched
item.
you ever watched the Nutcracker, and there's that scene where she's, okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but she's asleep on the couch and then she wakes up and the Nutcracker's real, and then they start dancing and I don't know, whatever. And that song that's playing, that's the song I was thinking it was, but Swan Lake. I don't even remember that one. I feel like I'm doing all my small stuff, but I do have a bunch of big stuff over there. But when we plan, like, oh, we're planning this weekend, right? We actually plan a sale. I'll bring a bunch of big stuff out. I just have all these smalls right now. But so this is a little trinket tray, and it reminds me of it was made in Japan. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say it reminds me of something Chinese. It was made in Japan, so it has to be Japanese. But this is a little trinket tray. I don't know if you can see that. It's a fan. And it has these flowers all have this gold trim on the top. The flowers all have that same gold. And it's really not showing up on screen. It's in person, it's really beautiful. Again, it's not my style, but I had to grab it because I thought these flowers were absolutely beautiful. You see this okay? So this trinket tray is $4 and it's number 11. Mom's coffee.
Yeah. I'm drinking her coffee. I think I need some more. But I don't want to go make it because I got a Keurig and it's like loud. So Jewel Tea.
I have a Keurig too, but I can drink a whole pot of coffee. So thank you, Jewel Tea. And I think right now is a good time. I want to do my first drawing for the 10% off. Before anybody takes off for the night. This is Jewel Tea.
Get out of there. Chip.
Did I don't think I sold that salt and pepper goose thing, right? Because I have it folded up in here, but it doesn't have a name, and I didn't think that sold.
I thought it did.
I didn't.
Yeah, you had 2 people interested in it. I'm trying to remember who it was. I know Thomas Lynch was one of them. I'm trying to think who the other one was. I'm going back to see if I can find it.
Yeah, I don't have an.
It was Tink. Yeah. Susan got it.
Pickled it? Oh, I didn't remember seeing that. Okay. Well, thank you. I'll put that in there then. It's pickled. Okay. So I'm gonna draw right.
See, we don't have to keep up with any of this. All of our people are so good that they just keep up with it for us in the chat.
I know, we're spoiled. Okay, Julia, could you pick, or
I love
Jeannie,
these
could you pick
people.
one? Jeannie, pick one.
How am I going to do that?
You're not.
I wouldn't even go the right way. It's like, which way do I go with my hand?
All right. Presley, can you come pick one? Oh, she has a door shut. She can't hear me. All right. So, Jewel Tea. So everything that everything that Jewel T bought for me tonight, I'm gonna at the end when I add it up, taking 10% off. So Jewel T got mine. Thank you, Jewel T, for your purchases.
Nice.
Back to you, I think. Right?
I thought I just did the biscuit jar.
We're a total shit show. Oh.
Hey, you know,
I had such a long
was
day.
expecting professional from us. Come on. Nobody in this room was expecting professionality from us. They knew what they were getting into when they came into this room. So.
Yeah, it was.
All right, I'll do a couple of things. You take a break. Because I got a bunch of junk in here to give her. Okay. I'll do these really quick so if anybody's interested. I have a couple of the Otagiri mugs. And
oh, I love Otagiri. I have a lot of Otagiri stuff.
This one. So these are not like an exact match. So they're the same coloration. I thought they matched when I bought them, but I guess they're two different patterns. But they're exact same coloration, even the background, and the same size.
See, that's me.
These are the
I like the things
Otagiri,
that are unmatched.
But yeah, I pick these up every time I see them. I love Otagiri. I probably have a ton of the, different mugs in my cabinet right now because I love Otagiri. But it just, they've got a little beef to them. You don't feel like you're going to break them,
Yeah. And those are gorgeous.
I like the colors on these. It's like a time warp back to the 70s, to a simpler time before we had diseases roaming the planet so much and all the craziness. But anyway, time warp back to a simpler, happier time for yourself. And you can pick up these two. Oh, I forgot. Angela told me to scoot back. I keep sitting forward because I can't see. I'm half blind, just so y'all know. I'm not trying to get closer into the camera. I just can't see anything. So if you'd like to get the two Time Warp Otagiri mugs, I'm doing both of them together for $7, number 69. Like the year, 69. See, perfect.
Those are beautiful.
Beautiful. 69, $7 for the Otagiri mugs.
If nobody takes them, I might have to grab them. I'm trying to do surgery.
Jewel T decided to not let you have them, apparently.
I would. It's probably a good thing that they're going to her.
Thank you, Jewel T. I got you down. I am a mug. It's ridiculous. It's like I buy everything mug related.
Oh my gosh.
You should. I bought like 4 more mugs today when I was out.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. That's why I don't mind giving this one up to Rebecca, because it's like, do you know how many mugs I have right now? I need to get rid of some of them. So I don't feel bad about it at all. Let me write her down. All right, let me do something else really quick. Oh, I got this cute little kitty. Let's do it. I got this cute little sleepy kitty on the little pillow. She's got the little stitched bow in her hair. And she's a planter. And she's laying on her little pillow trying to take a nap. That's a spoiled cat that's got a pillow. A little girl kitten. I would say it's a kitten more than a cat myself. Oh, and I just saw. I didn't see that before. She has lost some of her coloration right there. I guess you could fix that. I didn't see it. I didn't see it when I bought this. Oh my gosh, I need to pay attention. But anyway, she's got a little pink bow on. I'll do her for a good price. And she is number 66. $8 for the little kitty planter. And actually, I'm going, if you're interested, I'm going to pop her down to $6 since I just saw that little chippy chip on her. So $6 for 66. Oh, that doesn't look good. Someone managed to get 3 6s in a row on a card. That's horrible. Don't pay attention to that. Not today, Satan. So $6 for the little kitty on the pillow planter. And the bottom, I know it's a hobby piece and it's got some crazing on the bottom, but the crazing is like under the glaze. But it says handcrafted by Christine Weiss, 1982. And that's actually under the glaze as well. I think she did a pretty good job with the coloration and everything. I thought it was kind of cute. But if you're interested, it's $66.6. You can bring the demonic cat into your house.
Somebody needs to adopt her.
And they do. Okay. Do you want me to do one more? Are you ready?
Well, could you tell I've been messing around all night? I want to show you what I've been working on. I'm not going to sell them tonight, but I found this guy and he was so tangled up. And it's kind of like jewelry when you have a ball of jewelry, you know, like necklaces. And it's like, you can work on it for a while and then you get frustrated. And well, I keep going back and forth to this guy because he's the coolest thing ever. But he's tangled up and I got to get him freed up. But I want to just show you. Here's my perfect man. Okay, not really. Because he's all twisted up and whatever. But he was just... Have you ever seen one of these guys?
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's like... I forgot what they're called. They're, you know, like the puppets, but they're called something else.
Marionette?
Yeah, and I just thought he was so amazing. But I've got him like 90% untangled now, and there's no broken strings at all. But yeah, I just wanted to share. See, he's got his little drink. He's got his little drink here. And
he's very cute.
Little thing here. But anyway, so yes, go ahead and grab another one. I'm almost done with this guy, I think. So
have you got more than one?
What's that? What'd you say?
Do you have more than one of those?
Of this guy?
Do you have more than one of the marionettes, or you just got the one? Yeah.
Nope. I just have this one. His mustache, though.
I'll look for one myself, and then we can do a puppet show.
Look at his porn stash.
It's Ron Jeremy.
Exactly.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so I'll do this guy really quick. I've got this Atlantic mold. Oh, let me see if I can get my chair better. Gold poodle. And it says on the bottom Atlantic mold. He doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything that I can find on him. His paint's in really good shape. He's got his little feet crossed in front of him. And he's a fancy poodle.
Is he heavy?
So I'm going to do him as an offer. No, he's not too heavy. I would say he's probably about 1.5 pounds, maybe.
Oh.
I'm going to do him as an offer starting at $12 if you're interested in the poodle. And I'll do some measurements on him really quick so you can have an idea of how big he is. Because I don't know. He is 11.5 inches long and
Go get me another one.
about 7 3/4 inches tall at his tallest point. So from here to here, he's 7 3/4 inches, and then he was 11, whatever I said, 11.5 or 11 3/4 long, and he's in good shape. No issues whatsoever. And as I said, if you're interested, I'm starting him at $12 for an offer up. $12 for an offer up if you're interested. I'll bring him over to the side. And if you want to go ahead and go with something, if somebody decides to do it, they can. We can just keep going. Because it's already 10:23. I don't want to keep them too late.
What are you talking to me to sell something? Or try to sell something?
Yeah.
Oh. I have a whole
to,
table
go ahead.
full. I have like I said, I just had that whole table full of small. Why don't we do this? I'm not from Florida. I have a couple of friends now from Florida.
Susan.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not a flamingo person either, but I think there are some flamingo lovers out there. So I found this little flamingo bell, and what's that? There's no chips or cracks.
I love flamingos.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're not my style, but there's no chips or cracks, nothing like that. The bell works fine. And I just want to move him on down the road. So he is $2. And number 4. I actually have a bunch of little smalls that I should do that with. Can you show the poodle again? Yeah, you're right, Pickle. That's definitely a Jeffrey Bell. What did you start that poodle out at?
$12.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Angela. I'll just say it to the side. If somebody's interested, I'll show it again. All right.
So that was that $2 bell, and I'm going to see. Actually, I could probably lot a couple of these things up if anybody is interested in a little lot of some of these small things. Here's a I don't know why there's holes in her wings, because you would never put toothpicks in a bank. But anyways, this is a small little angel bank, and she's real kitschy. Look at her nose. She's almost like a cartoon character. Yeah. And so this is another
like
yeah, she's really interesting. She reminds me, what's a word I'm trying to think of? I don't know, but you wouldn't have to save long before your bank got full. So anyways, this is another $2.
That's true.
Right? You could fill it up, and I filled up my bank. So she's $2. The last one was number 4. She's number 5 for $2. If anyone wants it.
Especially if you use pesos.
Oh, there you go. Exactly.
That's even quicker.
Otherwise, I think what I'll do maybe for this weekend, maybe for this weekend, I might lot a whole bunch of these smalls up, because I don't know. I have so many.
I've thought about doing that. I've seen a couple of people do lot sales where they put a bunch of stuff together and just start at a certain price. I thought about doing that because I do have a lot of little stuff that I could probably group together. I don't know.
I don't, and I think I probably would just do a set price, unless someone said, oh, offer up. But I just have, oh my gosh. I mean, I could show you. It's outrageous. Like candle holders. I mean, just tons and tons.
Well, some
I
people
do
only
have
like
some
the
Easter.
small, so.
Yeah, and I do have some little left in Easter bunnies left. But it's getting so close to Easter. I might hold off until next spring. But I'll actually let me sell this one thing here. It's it's a Flagstaff decanter, Old Fitzgerald. So it's an old liquor bottle. You see that? And you have to have, like, I have
That's
a
cool.
bunch. I have a bunch of this kind of stuff, and a lot of them still have the seals on. I think you have to have maybe the right audience to try to sell some of this stuff. But
and Dad wants to see the bunnies.
See what? Oh, my left,
The
those
bunnies.
little bunnies. I'll show them. But so this liquor.
Guess so. Stu wants to see the bunnies too. They said, forget that jug. We want to see the bunnies.
I know. You have to be the right type of person to, honestly, I've been, at sales and stuff during the summer before COVID. They were snapped up like that. People were all over them. So you just really have to be the right kind of person. Or, like that kind of stuff. This is, they look like they could be brother and sister, but really, no, because although they look very similar, they're quite different. This one, his fur, you can see, the lines really good in his fur there. And then this one is more like smooth. But if I had to pick a favorite, I probably would pick this guy because look at his feet. Look how they remind me when my daughter was little, before she could walk, she used to do that with her feet. Put them together like hands. Yeah, he's he's super, super cute. He's just darling. And he, neither one of them had any chips or cracks or anything. You could see this one, his little teeth. He is, like I said, he still has his left-in sticker. His hands there, the details. Look at that. His feet and then his hands. I don't know if that's blurry. Nice. Yeah, he's a doll. And then he's got the pink ears. Yeah, if you guys are interested, we can, I can definitely unload them. But I was thinking of just waiting until next season. But so then this one, he has his mouth open to, I don't know why I always say he or she. I have no idea. She's got where you can see more detail on her. Her hair, her ears are very detailed, but they're not. I'll say maybe this one's a him or a he because he doesn't have pink ears, but they're detailed there. But his mouth is open too, and he's got his little paw under his chin. I guess his ears are a tiny bit pink, but not a whole lot. And again, he doesn't have no chips, cracks, not even a flea bite on him. And he has his left-in sticker also. So should I just sell them as a pair, do you think? Does somebody want the pair? Or should I just do them separate?
You had a couple of people that were interested.
All right. So why don't we go with a girl, and we'll call this one the girl and this one's the boy. Yeah, this is definitely the girl and this is the boy. So there, let's see. I'm going to make a little ticket up for the left-in boy. we'll do the Lefton boy, and he is, hold on. He will be I'm making a number right now, number 7 for $6 for the boy. And then we'll go number 6 for $6 for the girl.
All right, you got Sue for number 7 and for number 6. Sue wants both of them.
Okay, you got it, Sue. Thank you. I'm happy you said you were interested, because I seriously was going to pack all the Easter stuff in a bin and save it for next year. But Sue, you're going home to Sue. I sound like Jane. You're going home. No, this would be Jane. They're coming home to you, Sue. She's so sweet. I think it's gonna be you. I was just gonna glance, see if I had anything else Easter out. Oh, yeah, but we won't worry about that.
I'm gonna do a few more things and we'll wrap up, because it's gonna get, I don't want to interfere with Doggone's broadcast. She comes on at 11.
Oh yeah, I gotta be
up
over there. Mario says good night.
I know, we both do, so we want to get wrapped up before then. So I have a few more critters back here. I think I'll get to those in 1 second. I wanted to show this dresser scarf. Kind of show it to everyone. I'll give you some measurements on it in just a second, but I want to give you the overview of it. Here's the stitching on it. Hopefully you can see that. I have it in front of my face, so I can't see what's showing in the camera. That's the best I've looked all night. Okay, so let me give you a quick measurement on it. And it is, I can't do anything when I try to hurry. It's ridiculous. So it's 40 inches long, and it is, if it wasn't folded up, I could tell you. And it is about 13 inches wide. So 40 inches long, about 13 inches wide. I do not see any stains on it at all. I kind of went across it really quickly when I picked it up, and then I looked at it again before I put it in for the sale, and I didn't see any stains on it. It's got the pretty blue and white stitching on the white background, and this is like an open work right here that they stitched around, which I think is really cool. I wish I could do that kind of stuff. And I am going to do that. Where did my thing go? I had it here somewhere. I lost my card for it, but that's okay. We'll just make it up as we go. It's going to be $79. I had a card for it, but it must have fallen on the floor somewhere. So it's going to be number 79, and I am going to do this for $8 if anyone is interested. 79, number 79, $8 for the dresser scarf. I lost my card because, you know, our professionality we've got going on here. Let me write on something else. Do it like that because I'm a visual learner. Number 79, $8 for the dresser scarf. And then some people are probably like me and they have to see things because I cannot bid on things unless I see the number because I'm that slow. And
I think it's pretty.
I like it, but
I do too.
Whatever. Everybody's got different tastes, like you said. Oh. Okay, so I've got another lot of books here. Jen. Southern Cooking. Now these aren't as old, but I just thought like this was like brand new. It still squeaks when you open it. And then in this lot, there's several books that I'm going to do together because I just need to get rid of some cookbooks. Let's Cook One Pot. So One Pot Cooking, a step-by-step collection of delicious one-pot recipes. And then we have the favorite brand name recipes cooking for less from a mix. So you can use all your mixes to come up with these delicious meals. And then we have the Rival Crock-Pot Family Favorites book. A Slow Cooker Easy book for your slow cookers. Another Campbell's 4 Ingredients or Less book. And then along with that, I have all these small, like you pick up at the grocery store, the small books. I've got Summertime Cooking. The Homemade Holiday Cookies. The Pillsbury Bake Off recipes. The Bridgeford Holiday Baking. Ooh, a Kahlua recipe book. Yum, yum. Soup recipes. Which this looks like a little church one or something. I don't know. The soup recipes. The Best Milk Recipes in America. Better Homes and Gardens Got Milk.
Huh.
And oh, that's so cute. Look at that Kermit ad on the back with Got Milk. He's hilarious. And then Home for the Holidays. Another Campbell's Fabulous One Dish Recipes. And then a Classic Recipes from Boar's Head. So I'm going to do this whole lot of books. And I will be sending them media mail because even though there's an ad for a Kermit on the back of that, I don't think that's enough of an ad to bother with. I don't understand this whole thing about it's recipes. How can you not send it media mail? It's a recipe book. It's in the title. I don't know. I'll try to send it media anyway. I'm gonna do all.
Why can't you send it media mail?
Huh?
Why couldn't you send it media mail?
I guess if there's any kind of advertisement, you're not supposed to send media mail. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it.
Are you serious?
We'll check into it. Anyway, I'm gonna do yeah, I know. The Postal Service has gotten crazy. But I'm going to do the whole lot of those books right there for $6, number 78. $6.78 for all of those recipe books. There's enough in there to keep you busy for a while. And I've got Sue for those. All right, Sue, you need to be sending me some food when you cook it now. Share the wealth, honey. Because you know they don't get nothing cooked at my house. $6. Put that in there. Second part of living. Hello. I'm glad you were able to join us. And then how many things you got left, Jen?
I have like a million things.
Okay.
Or you mean tonight? Like I said, I just grabbed a bunch of stuff off my table because I didn't do anything until after work tonight. So I just kind of grabbed them. But
so you're so smart. I love you.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ignore the chat. I keep looking here and it's over there. Maybe what I need to do is next time use StreamYard on my. Yeah, I just feel like a jerk. I'm not talking to anyone, and
It's
I'm really
hard to
sorry,
keep up
guys.
with everything, you know?
Yeah. I just know that when I'm in a sale and I'm like, wow, other people are being, she said hi to so and so, and I don't mean to do that, and I'm really sorry. So yeah, I mean, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, and if my girl Jane wasn't coming up, I would, I could sell all night. I have so much stuff. I have owls. I have that swung vase. So I think I'm gonna do that because we decided Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Gina?
So we can, I want to do this one last thing I have here, then I can save the rest of it for the weekend and add a bunch more to it. I'm telling you, we need to do a video. No, I don't. I don't want everybody to see the mess I got going on in here. So we're just going to pretend like that's not happening. But, yeah, so Saturday, and what time did we decide on Saturday?
My time would be 10, so that makes it 11 for you, right?
Okay.
Because you
so
are
11 a.m.
Eastern
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
For me, it
so
would be
11 a.m.
10. Yeah.
Eastern time Saturday.
Saturday morning.
We're gonna have a pretty big sale that day.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to join us, because I know we both have a ton of stuff. Yes, a.m. So we figured it was just a good time because there's not anybody else doing a sale at that time. We didn't want to interfere with anybody else. You know, we love all these guys and we don't want to interfere with them.
Right.
So plus we like to watch the sales too. So oh, Sue's asking if your cutting board with the mouse or rat sold. Did it?
Yeah.
Did your cutting board sell?
Let me see.
Yes, so 11 a.m. Eastern.
Gabrielle bought it.
Okay, yes, Sue, it did sell. So we're gonna be doing that Saturday. We're gonna try to do it on Jen's channel if she gets everything going on that. Okay, she's got to get her StreamYard stuff up and going. If not, we'll do it on this channel again. We're trying to switch back and forth between us, but either way, it's either going to be on her channel or my channel. Okay, so we'll be doing it on Jen's channel, and I'll throw something out on Instagram too to remind you, and I'm sure she will too. But yeah, we're going to do that on Saturday, and I plan on having a huge sale Saturday. I've got so much stuff.
I think why
we'll bring out
for
the
sure
big guns blazing on Saturday if you want to.
Yeah, I know I have at least one fairy lamp, maybe two that I was gonna put in, and then that vase that swung, that that tall vase. Yeah, I think I'll even put a whole bunch of these smalls into a thing. I really need to get rid of some of this stuff because they're cute, but who wants to buy, and I don't blame you guys at all because I don't like doing this either. Buying, something that's a couple inches tall for a couple bucks, but then you still have shipping and, so I think it would make more sense to kind of group up a bunch of stuff. And if there's one or two things in there that you don't want, either give it away or just say, I don't want that, So I think I'm going to do that too. Yeah. Yep. So Go for it.
Yes, so I'm still going to do the drawing. I just want to sell one more thing, and then I'm going to do the drawing for my stuff. So hang in with me for just 1 second longer, and we'll let y'all go. If that's okay with Jen. So
yep.
What
and
I'm
I got
going
Jewel
to do,
tea.
I'm putting this whole lot together of this jewelry. This is a necklace, which it does not have a clasp on. It's the kind you have to just double around your neck or however you want to layer it. This one does have a clasp. It's not that old. It's just made to look vintage. And then you've got this pin right here that is a true vintage pin. And then you got this mesh choker necklace. And I'm going to lot them all together. I just put them on this so you kind of see them a little bit easier, hopefully. But I'm going to lot them all together and do the whole thing. And I'm going to do it as number 80. And I'm going to do all of it for $8 if anybody's interested.
For how much?
So it's 80 for $8 for all of the jewelry here. While y'all are looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff ready for the drawing. Oh, okay, Debbie, I got you.
Debbie got that one.
Okay. All right. That's right, Kat. We try to do good deals here, guys. We really do. I don't believe in knocking people's heads off for stuff.
Oh my God, look at my gray hair.
I want to be fair.
I get it colored on Thursday. Wow.
I don't see any. Where do you see gray hair at?
All over my head.
Well, look at my nails. Oh my gosh, my nails are horrible. I've been saying I'm going to go get them done. But I don't ever do it. Like, I need to go get my nails done. And I don't do it. But I do so much like picking stickers off of things and stuff. I know I'll destroy them. So I just don't bother. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get this done really quick. I know, Peterson, we're horrible. But I had it set up so cute. I was going to do like old school style, and then I forgot to bring it out till just now, and now it's too late. But I had set it up to where like everything that sold, I was going to put the number in my little bingo cage and then draw out the number that way. But maybe I'll do that next time. Because I just want to play with my little bingo cage, I think. Okay. I think I've got everybody. We didn't break the internet. Well, the night's not over. It's still young. We still got a few minutes to break the internet. So I'm going to put in the kitty cat that didn't sell. My demonic 666 cat to draw out of. All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to get it. And, oh, are you kidding me? Who did you draw out for your free shipping? Or not free shipping, but your 10%?
No, I did 10%. I gave Jewel T. I drew Jewel T for 10%.
That's what I meant, just is the 10%. Who did you draw?
Jewel T.
It's your lucky night. You better go buy a lottery ticket. Jewel T. She got both of our 10%. So congratulations.
That's awesome.
You'll get 10% off of your stuff with me too. And I'm telling you, girl, you better go buy a lottery ticket. You want me to draw another name? It doesn't matter to me.
On Saturday, I'll do a couple, not just one, but I'll do more.
Okay, I just drew another name because she told me to do it. I don't want to upset you if you know you want it fair and square, but I'll draw another name.
You wanted it, Jewel T.
Amy,
that's
Cox.
Really sweet of you.
So Amy, I know that is very sweet. I don't want to upset anybody. So, all right. So I'll give the 10% to Amy then. But that was very sweet of you, honey. And I had a great night. Yeah, you do need to go buy that lotto. I'm telling you right now. I had a great night, and I'm so glad all of you showed up and came and hung out with us. And hopefully you'll show up and hang out with us again on Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. and it's before everybody else starts doing their sales, so you can get up and have coffee and breakfast with us the first thing in the morning, and we'll get you up and going and ready for your day, hopefully. And I want to thank our mods for coming in and helping us today. I really appreciate your help. So thank you guys for coming in and helping us. We need all the help. Well, I need all the help I can get. Jen's like a professional, so I will take all the help I can get any way I can.
See how
but
she is.
I love you guys, and don't give me that face. I love you guys.
I'll have new hair on Saturday. All this gray will be gone.
I know, she's gonna be all fancy girl. It's at 11, Debbie, Eastern on Saturday. 11 Eastern. Oh, good, Amy. I hope we'll see you all. Y'all have a good night. And Jen, you want to say anything before we go?
I just want to thank everybody for coming. And this is my second one on Saturday. I probably still won't be a pro, but I'm just having a good time. So I hope you all can come, even if you don't buy anything. Yeah. I don't really care about that. Just come and bring your coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'll come up with some sort of game or something just to shake it up a little bit. So hope to see you guys there. And thank you for being here. Those of you that bought something, thank you. And Pop-Up Sales for putting up with my dogs. And I love all of you guys. I made some awesome, awesome friends, and just, you mean so much to me. So thank you. That's it.
I know. I think of all of you as my friends, and I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll probably see some of you in a few minutes, you know, wrapping into Doggone's broadcast she's about to have going on. I know that's
if you've never been to Jane's
sales, I want to give you all a round of applause. Everybody, a round of applause for being so sweet and kind. I love this group so much. And like I said before, if we never get to 1,000 subscribers or visitors into the rooms or whatever, I don't care. I want quality people like you guys, and I love every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful night. If I don't see you again tonight, and we'll see you Saturday. And Jen, are you done, baby?
I'm done. Bye, guys. I'm tired, but I'm going to have me a little drink and a little doggone happy. Bye.
That's right. I'll see y'all, like I said, in a little while or Saturday, hopefully. Y'all have a great night. Be safe, be careful, be healthy, love each other. And until next time, good night.